Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Different location today, and today I want to do something different. Today I want to talk about Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie and this dispute between the two of them. We'll call it dispute. This beef that they're having. And what's going on with all of that, and who Alabama Barker is and why we should care. So before I get into this, I just want to say, people reach out to me all the time, send me TikToks, they want me to respond to TikToks, they want me to respond to drama, and typically, if I don't know anything about it, I kind of stay away from it, because I'm kind of like, okay, you know what, I'm going to have to watch 200 TikToks, 300 videos to even, like, get myself updated on what's going on. So I started getting a lot of DMs, direct messages on Instagram, from people asking me to respond to Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie. People were asking me what I thought about Alabama Barker, and I was like, okay, you know what, I think I'm gonna make this video. And so I started looking into it last night. I actually have extensive notes right here. So we're gonna do a amateur investigative deep dive today. And by amateur investigative deep dive, what I mean is, I'm going to show you in real time what I did last night and looking into this. You know, it's interesting because on the internet, anybody can look at something one time and have an opinion about it. Or, you know, a couple things and be like, oh, this is what my opinion is about it. And so, you know, I'm sure I will get some things wrong. Please feel free to educate me in the comment section below. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this. So I'm going to kind of go in and do a little bit of a amateur sleuthing deep dive. I have some things pulled up over here. Before I get into this, I have watched probably about 15 or 20 Alabama Barker TikToks. I've also watched just as much of Bhad Bhabie. I've watched Alabama Barker's most recent music video. I've watched several of Bhad Bhabie's music videos, especially the one that sparked this beef between the two of them. I've looked into them. I mean, I was aware of Bhad Bhabie way a long time ago. I knew she was, you know, the Cash Me Outside girl and all that kind of stuff. Alabama Barker, I didn't really know much about, and actually, when people started sending it to me, I was like, is this the girl that Shane Dawson made the comments about years ago? Like, how old is she? I had no clue how old she was. She's 19 years old. And I think that Bhad Bhabie is 21 years old. So I looked into all this kind of stuff. And as I was looking into it, this one TikTok that somebody sent me was a white woman responding to Alabama Barker and the way that she's doing her hair, the way that she's dressing and things like that, and was saying that she was trying to appropriate black culture. And I was reading the comments underneath there, and a lot of people were thanking her for speaking out. She said she felt uncomfortable, even talking about it as a white woman. She said she felt like it wasn't really her place, but she felt like she needed to. That TikTok actually has a ton of TikToks, or a ton of views on it. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I made my notes and stuff, and I knew that today I was going to make this video. I had my hair appointment today. Got my haircut. What do we think? Got my haircut today. And so one of my good friends cuts my hair, and she just happens to be black, and she also has a daughter that is a junior in high school that is wanting to go to an HBU. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask her what she thinks about this Alabama Barker stuff, Bhad Bhabie, the cultural appropriation of it, what she thinks about it. And actually what she said kind of shocked me, honestly. And she also said that she wanted to ask her friends in this group chat. So she put it into this group chat, and about 20 minutes ago, she was like, wait until you do your video, because I want to hear what they have to say. And so it was interesting what her friends responded as well, all black women, all around my husband's age, all around 40. And so it was interesting to hear what they had to say about this whole topic. So this is not a video that I typically do. To be honest with you, I'm a little nervous to do it. I feel like I'm going to get eaten alive. People are going to be like, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't know a lot of what I'm talking about, but I have done a little bit of research into this. So let's get into this. Okay, so somebody sent me this TikTok, and the TikTok is this woman, and she is responding to a TikTok of Alabama Barker. Okay, so if you do not know who Alabama Barker is the 19-year-old daughter. She will be 20 on Christmas Eve this year, 2025. Apparently, she's the Christmas gift that keeps on giving. And so she will be 20 this year. And so it's this, the TikTok is this woman responding to a TikTok that she put out, and is talking about how Alabama Barker is trying to look black and that she is appropriating black culture and things like that. And she says in the TikTok, the woman says, she goes, I feel really uncomfortable, like it's not my place to speak on this. And so then I was reading the comments, and the comments are all in favor of the woman that made the TikTok. All the comments are saying things like, no, I'm glad you spoke out about this, I'm glad you said something about this, because I feel the same way. There were a lot of black women that were commenting in there and thanking her for having the stance on there. And so there were a lot of black women that were chiming in what they thought about Alabama Barker and this whole situation. So the more I looked into Alabama Barker, then I already knew about this feud between her and Bhad Bhabie, but in all honesty, I didn't really know a whole lot about what the feud was about. So I looked deeper into it. Like I said, I have all my tabs pulled up over here. Okay, I'm very proud of myself. I have typewritten notes today. So we're gonna get into this. Okay, so she sent me this TikTok, so I went and I watched this TikTok, and I was like, okay, who is Alabama Barker? Now, I know who Travis Barker is, okay? I know Travis Barker's band. I know that he's married to Kourtney Kardashian, and I knew that his daughter was the one. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I can't imagine why this would be the first video of mine that you would ever watch, but if you're new to my channel, I have covered a lot of beauty influencer drama through the years. I've covered a lot about Shane Dawson, because Shane Dawson did this collaboration with Jeffree Star years ago, and I covered that whole documentary series that they did. And then there was the supposed cancellation of Shane Dawson after that. And one of the things that Shane Dawson was canceled for was making really inappropriate comments about Travis Barker's daughter when I believe she was like 10 years old or something like that. 10 years old, 10 or 12. And so she might have been even younger than that. I tried to look it up and fact check like when Shane Dawson made that comment, and I couldn't find it. So I was like, is that Alabama Barker? Does Travis Barker have more daughters than this? So I was like looking into it. So, and I remember that like he and his ex, Shannon Moakley, at the time came out and said some things about Shane Dawson making those comments. So I didn't really know a whole lot about who Alabama Barker is, and that's all I knew. And so I went in and I started looking at her TikToks. And I'll probably put some clips up here somewhere so you guys can kind of see TikToks in the background. Beautiful young lady. And when I saw the pictures, I was like, how old is this girl? She's 19 years old. And so I was like, you know, women today at 19 do not look like women when I was 19 years old. And so I was like, this is what Alabama Barker looks like at 19. When I was 19 years old, this is what women look like. Well, this is what some of my friends look like at 19 years old. So I was like, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. But she's a beautiful young lady, talented. I'm not sure that I would call her talented. I listened to her, I don't know how much music she has out. I listened to her most recent music video. Hold on, I have it pulled up right here, so let me see what it's called. Oh, it's called Cry Baby, and it's in response to Bhad Bhabie's song. I don't know that I would say she's talented. In all honesty, as far as rap, and, you know, I've listened to my fair share of rap and hip-hop, love it. And so my hairstylist and I today, I was like, she was like, well, what rap artist did you like back in the day? And I was like, you know, I really liked like Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. She's like, oh my God, I did too. And we were talking about all that. And I was like, I liked MC Lyte, but we didn't take MC Lyte seriously. And, you know, like in my videos, I like do a little bit of, you know, MC Lyte to Janet Jackson. You want this? I'll do the, you know, yo Janet, how's it go now? I can't remember. Yo Janet, I'm about to get this. You want this, but do you really think that you can get this? At first you dissed us, now you want to kiss this. Tell him, girls, too late, you missed us. Because we need a man that's swift, quick, and clever, ready at the drop of a dime to do whatever. So anyway, not trying to front or fake to save face, because I'm with that day, anytime, any place. Tell him, Jay, you want this? But anyway, so I'm watching this video of Alabama Barker, which is just like throwing up a lot of, you know, throwing up a lot of hands and stuff like that, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, okay, so I understand this is like a diss track. I get it, right? But at the same time, it's like, girl, you can't sing. You can't rap. You can't sing. It's like her rap is like, I have some chapstick on my desk. I'm about to put it on. You think you're a mess. Come and get some. Or it's bad, you guys. It's really, really bad. And I like went into it. I was like, I'm gonna be fair. Okay, I'm gonna be fair to this girl. I'm gonna be totally fair to this girl. but it's bad. So anyway, I went in and I watched all these TikToks of hers. Her TikToks are mostly, it was interesting because I was like, who does she remind me of? And so when I asked my hairstylist, I was like, and I asked her, I said, do you care if I include this in the video? She's like, no, not at all. She was like, I'm gonna send you this information so you can like include that as well. And when I showed her this one TikTok of hers, she knew who she was already. She's like, oh, I already know who she is. She's like, I've seen her all over TikTok. People responding to her and stuff like that. She knew who Bhad Bhabie was. And I said, so what do you think, like, how she looks? She goes, she looks just like Amber Rose. I was like, oh my God, she does. Like, that never really occurred to me before. I was like, she does look like somebody, but I couldn't figure out who she looked like. So anyway, so I'm looking at these TikToks and I'm like, what is this? I'm very confused, first of all, okay? Like, she's either like, in the TikToks, she's either dancing to rap music and all this kind of stuff and, you know, looks beautiful, of course, yeah, and all that, but she's either like dancing to like rap music and she's got somebody behind her, or she's doing like a very uncomfortable Lululemon unboxing. She's like, yeah, like I got this t-shirt. So it's interesting to me because it's like, I don't know, does this all bring you confidence or something? Because you seem like you don't have a lot of confidence when you are like just doing this unboxing and you don't have all the makeup and stuff like that. So I was confused. I was confused when I went over and I watched it, right? So I looked at her TikToks and I'm like, you know, like, okay, so how old is this girl again? How old is she? 35? Oh, she's 19. She's 19. Okay, I'm like, all right. So then I was like, okay, that's when I started looking into the Shane Dawson thing. So I was like, is this who Shane Dawson talked about back in the day? If you guys, like I said, don't remember, he made some comments about her. I think it was on a podcast. It was on it was his old podcast that he had that he made the comments about her, and that was part of his cancellation. And so what's interesting about this is, I think I screenshot it. When you look up Alabama Barker, okay, hold on a second, I've got all this stuff screened up. When you look up Alabama Barker, okay, the things that come up is Alabama Barker mixed, Alabama Barker white, Alabama Barker Kardashian, or Alabama Barker related to Travis Barker, Alabama Barker, well, I can't say her name, say that 5 times fast, related to the Kardashians, Alabama Barker related, or half black, and it goes on and on and on. There's a lot of, like, and that's just like putting her name into the search bar on Google. There's a lot of questions that people asking about her race and her ethnic background. So when I was like looking this up, I was like, well, this is interesting that a lot of people are asking this. When you just put in Alabama Barker TikTok, one of the first things that comes up is, what is Alabama Barker's nationality? So when you hit it, it says her nationality is that she is American. And when you go in here and you look more into it, hold on a second. You go into it, it says in here, what is Alabama Barker's ethnicity? Alabama Barker, daughter of Shannon Moakler and, I said Moakley before, sorry. Shannon Moakler and Travis Barker is of German, Irish, Portuguese, and Polish descent. On her mother's side, Shannon Moakler, the reason I'm reading all this is because a lot of people are coming for her and saying that she's appropriating black culture and things like that. So, and also for Bhad Bhabie, they're accusing her of that. Well, they have been accusing her of that for years. On her mother's side, on Shannon Moakler's side, she's German, Irish, Portuguese, and Polish. And on her father's side, it says that his ethnicity is not direct. I believe in here somewhere that says something about her mother having Native American heritage as well. So, but I don't see that. It's not written right in here. So this is just the AI overview that they're pulling up. So anyway, I was like, okay, well, this is interesting that that's what pulls up when you look up her ethnicity, since a lot of people are talking about it. So then I went in and I was like, I wanted to see this music video. Okay, so I have my headphones here. I've done this before. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to it like a minute of it or 30 seconds, and I will tell you guys I can't play the music video. I mean, I could and react to it, but then it will be copywritten in some countries, and so it won't play everywhere. So I'm just gonna kind of give you the video, which you can find on YouTube. It is currently sitting at, hold on a second, 6.4 million views. She has 281,000 subscribers. Does she have other music? I didn't even look to see if she has other music. Okay, I think she has other music. Hold on. She's got her new video that came out a month ago, Cry Baby. Then my updated makeup routine. She gets good views on her videos, 867,000 views. Oh, she's got Vogue, music video, another music video, Vogue. Oh, she's only got 8 videos. her first Q&A, my full glam makeup routine by Alabama Barker, 3.4 million views. You know, before I get into this crybaby, I want to listen to this Vogue music video that she did, because I don't know anything about this. Let's listen to this really quick. So it's pulling up. There's an ad for a dental spa. Okay, here she is. It's like backstage at a fashion show. They're doing hair. Somebody comes, all right, come in, 2 minutes till showtime. Oh, is it a concert we're looking at? Okay. It's a concert because she's a musician. All right, okay. Oh, she's in a limo and she's coming out. Oh, she's flashing money. Does she have that Balenciaga outfit on that Kim Kardashian wore? Oh, it is a fashion show. Oh, is Kourtney Kardashian in this video? Oh, it is Kourtney Kardashian. They're talking a lot about hoes. She knows she ain't going broke. She's a lot of shit she don't know, but she knows she ain't going broke. Well, because Travis Barker's her dad, obviously. She got skaters in here. So it's a lot of her just kind of like bending over, doing a lot of this kind of stuff. Okay. Got your man in, okay. Okay. Did she auto-tune this? Auto-tune? She might have went, oh, she's bending down again. Oh. She knows she ain't going broke. Okay. So that's that video. She knows she ain't going broke. Okay, that's Vogue. It didn't look like it had anything to do with, I remember Vogue back in the day. Betty Davis. Ginger Rogers, Dance on Air, Fred Astaire. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Okay, Alabama Barker, Cry Baby. I guess you know what we should listen to first. So then I went in and I looked up Bhad Bhabie. Oh, I could take these off now, can't I? Oh, we'll just leave them around my neck because it's kind of a hot look anyway, isn't it? Okay, why are Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker beefing? Also, who are these people? Who'd care? Rolling Stone magazine. Okay, here they are. They always just look so pissed off, don't they? The rich as sin. They ought to be happy. But I did hear that Bhad Bhabie, I did not know this until I looked into it, that she has cancer, which is so sad. So, lots of love and prayers to Bhad Bhabie. Okay, as if things didn't already feel dystopian, this is too tight on my neck. As if things didn't already feel dystopian enough, this morning, Bhad Bhabie, Danielle Bregoli of Cash Me Outside fame, can you just even imagine, like, going on the Jerry Springer show for being, like, a badass teenager, and then saying 3 words, okay, Cash Me Outside, and then having this huge career after it? I can't even imagine, you know? Gypsy Rose Blanchard killed her mom and she has a career, so listen, I guess you don't have to go to college these days. Anyway, Bhad Bhabie, Danielle Bregoli of Cash Me Outside fame, dropped a diss track aimed at Alabama Barker, the daughter of Travis Barker and stepdaughter to Kourtney Kardashian. Don't you love that they don't even say her mom in here at all? Shannon Moakler. Wasn't Shannon Moakler, wasn't she like a Miss America or something like that? Shannon Moakler. How do I know who she is? You know, I love the pageants. I feel like she was a Miss America or something like that, or Miss USA or something like that. Let's look up her Wikipedia. Oh, 1995, she won the Miss New York USA and became the first runner-up to Miss USA. See, I know my pageants. Okay. So anyway, she looks like her mom. She's pretty. Anyway, okay. Okay. On the track, wait. The song, wait. Okay, here it is. Catch Me Outside. I'm getting all these spam text messages. Okay. The daughter, okay, wait. Bhad Bhabie of Cash Me Outside fame dropped, this is from Rolling Stone, like I said, dropped a diss track aimed at Alabama Barker, the daughter of Travis Barker and stepdaughter to Kourtney Kardashian. The song titled, is it Ms. Whitman or is it Mr. Whitman? I think, or Whiteman? I think it's Whitman. Set the internet abuzz and has already racked up more than 1 million views on YouTube. It's the latest in a months-long feud between the two. On the track, Bhad Bhabie calls Barker out by name over the beat for Kanye West's Carnival, claiming the 8-year-old musician and online personality relies on her famous parents for money, for clout, and that she stole her flow from Lotto, as well as a number, I don't know. I know Stevie Nicks, as well as a number, and I know Corey Haim, and I know Corey Feldman, as well as a number of more explicit jabs involving NFL players and a 35-year-old Tyga. Okay, so what's interesting about this is that Alabama Barker did this song that I just listened to called Vogue, and she said she don't know a lot, but she knows, I don't know much, but I know I love you. You guys remember that? Y'all remember that song from back in the day if you're my age? Okay. She doesn't know much, but she knows she's not going broke. Well, probably not. What's Travis Barker's worth? Travis Barker, these are never correct though. I think they say like I'm worth $10 million or something. Net worth, I wish. I wouldn't be sitting here making this video today about Alabama, some girl I don't even know. But I do love when people name their kids after states and things like that though, I do. I really do. Okay, his net worth, I mean, he's $40 million in net worth. Probably more than that. She's not going broke. Of course she's not. Getting in a song and singing about it. She needs maybe a little humility, though. Some needed backstory. Bhad Bhabie. You see, I was real uncomfortable getting into this video. Now, you see, I've kind of warmed up a little bit. I've warmed up, okay? Spirit fingers and all. Some needed backstory. I need the backstory because I don't really understand. Okay, Bhad Bhabie and Barker first started beefing in December after Bhabie accused Barker of trying to steal her then-boyfriend and the father of her child, Levon. Okay, making matters more salacious, Bhabie claimed that Barker made overtures to Vaughn while she was undergoing cancer treatment. In November, Bhad Bhabie revealed that she had been diagnosed with cancer that she later clarified involved her white blood cells. It's really sad. Barker denied the allegations, claiming instead that it was Vaughn who approached her. I mean, ladies, do we need to fight over one man? Okay, first of all, we need to know our own self-worth, okay? We need to know our own self-worth and know that nobody, okay? It would be nice to share our lives with somebody, okay? Or have somebody find us desirable, or we find them desirable. But we do not need to define our self-worth over a man. I did it for many, many years of my life. I did not think that I was good enough unless I had a man standing right next to me. Then I read Codependent No More by Melody Beattie. It changed my life, got into therapy, and what I realized today is that I choose my husband chooses me, but we're not dependent upon each other, okay? You don't want to be fighting over any man, all right? Listen, when I say Jerry Springer back when I was talking about Bhad Bhabie, I meant Dr. Phil, okay? But this is some Jerry Springer bullshit, okay? By the way, did you watch that Netflix special about Jerry Springer? Oh my God. Okay. Barker denied the allegations, claiming instead that it was Levon? Okay, LaRoche, the stylist, love him so much. Okay, that it was Levon who approached her. Bhad Bhabie then dropped Overcooked earlier this month, and she brought the feud into the booth, airing out her grievances with rap. On the song, she says Barker had an, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, she had the A word, after allegedly getting pregnant by the rapper and grown-ass, who's writing this article, and grown-ass man Tyga, a claim that made the rounds in gossip rags in which both Barker and Tyga quickly denied. Okay. Barker responded to, these girls are they're going in, nails out. Barker responded to Overcooked just a few weeks ago with Crybaby, where she refutes Bhabie's attacks about trying to steal her boyfriend and claims that Bhabie's boyfriend has been unfaithful and that her friends violated her trust behind her back. It's all very dramatic in a high school sort of way. You think? Woo! My God. I thought I had problems with tax season coming up. My Lord. God, I'm glad I'm 52. And I mean, people talk about age, you're old, you're too old man on YouTube. Listen, I am so glad I am not dealing with this bullshit anymore, okay? Indeed, listen, a hot Friday night for me is trying to figure out which Netflix series I'm going to binge for the weekend, okay? This is too much. Now, let's look up this Levon anyway and see if he's worth fighting over. What has he got going? Is he good on paper? Is he good is he good looking? Who is he? Let's see what he is. Who is Bhad Bhabie's boyfriend? All about Levon. Who is he? Oh, he's a good looking guy. Okay. Let's see. I don't know nothing about this guy. Levon. Is his last name? Is it his first name? What's it? I don't know anything about it. Okay. He's 26 years old. He was born on November 11, on 2020. He wasn't born on 2024. This is wrong. Okay. Let's see. He's from Boynton Beach, Florida. Okay, who is Levon, and is he worth fighting over? Well, this is People Magazine, and they write every article they possibly can about Gypsy Rose Blanchard, so you know they're going to get it wrong. Oh, here it is. Bhad Bhabie, born, okay, Danielle Marie. Oh, I kind of like that. That's pretty. I didn't know that was her middle name. Bergoli rose to fame after appearance on Dr. Phil in 2016. Okay, the rapper and Levon have been dating since July 2020. Where is it talking about they've been dating since 2020? Oh, look at her. She's got this all-white outfit. She looks like she's going skiing in Aspen. Okay, I know that Louis Vuitton purse that she has right there is worth about $15,000. How much does this girl make from TikToks and music videos? Is anybody watching this music video? I watched it. It is not good. Later that winter in February, Levon and Bhad Bhabie's best friend answer questions about the rapper in a different YouTube video. Oh, this is, okay. And they have a baby together or something? Okay. Levon has a passion for fashion. Levon highlights his unique personal style on his Instagram account. Okay. From sweatpants, graphic tees, and Nike sneakers. One of his favorite bands is Balenciaga. Well, I mean, the Kardashians love Balenciaga. Oh, this is Bhad Bhabie. This is an Alabama Barker. Okay. And shared since deleted photos from a shopping spree with Bhad Bhabie at one of the brand stores in December. Okay. Okay, is this her? They announced their pregnancy in 2023. See, y'all are getting to see in real time how it all works in my head. On December 2023, Bhad Bhabie announced on Instagram that she was pregnant with her first child with Levon. Okay, he had a son from a previous relationship. She shared 2 mirror selfies. She looks cute in this picture. She doesn't have a lot of makeup on. She's like in a t-shirt. Okay. Less is more sometimes. Less is more. Okay. Later that month, Bhad Bhabie revealed that she and Levon were expecting baby girl when she collaborated on a campaign with fashion designer Marc Jacobs. Why is Marc Jacobs, why are we platforming these people? I am so confused because of their clout. Okay, got it. She spotlighted one of the pictures on her Instagram picture. Bhad Bhabie told Women's Wear Daily. Have I, like, lost, why is Women's Wear Daily writing an article about Bhad Bhabie? Okay. We thought it would be cool to try and do a gender reveal with the images, so we had some fun with it, she said. I hate gender reveal parties. Do not invite me to a gender reveal party. I don't care. Let me know when the child's born. They welcomed their first child in March, and you don't even have to let me know then. Okay? And please do not ask for a gift if I haven't seen you in 10 years. Okay. They welcomed their daughter, Callie Love, in March 2020. K-A-L-I. Callie Love, I guess. It's a cute name. The name doesn't really have any specific meaning. It's just his mom picked the middle name, and then I had a list of 5 names I liked, and Callie was one of them. She said, I thought that Love went good with Callie. It's cute. I had a friend of mine back in the day. She was a dancer. Her dancing name was Diamond Sapphire Love. That's a true story, by the way. Okay. Oh, here she is. Okay. She always looks so pissed off. Girl, why are you so angry? That Rolex you're wearing right there, that's probably a $100,000 Rolex. Why are you so pissed? You got a career? You're pissed because you think this Alabama Barker took your man. Okay. The couple has expressed their love for each other in ink. Oh, they got tattoos or something about that. Everybody does that today. Who cares? Okay. So let's look up Bhad Bhabie. What's she known for? Is she a fashion designer now or something like that? Why is Women's Wear Daily? Not good pictures ever. What's she got on here? A pink unitard? I'm confusion. Okay. Let's look and see. Bhad Bhabie is an American rapper, internet personality. She sure is. During her appearance in the talk show, I mean, she's forever going to be known for that, right? Due to its brief viral recognition and meme status, the remark led to merchandising and she's kind of like the new Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, except for that they were on Full House. Okay. Her 2017 debut single, These Hoes, spelled H-E-A-U-X, peaked at number 77 on the Billboard Hot 100. Oh, she did better than, Karma's a Bitch by, JoJo Siwa. JoJo, you picked the wrong show, baby. You should have gone on to Dr. Phil, okay, instead of Dance Moms for 10 seasons. I mean, none of them girls like you anyway, and you've turned out to be, well, we won't get into that in this video. She then signed with Atlantic Records to release this song along with its follow-up hits, Hi Bitch, Gucci Flip Flops. I'm going to have to listen to some of these songs. I listened to her newest song, and I thought it was not good. Okay. Her life and career. She's got a career. Career beginnings and 15. Okay, where are we at now? Is she a fashion designer? I know. Is she still with this guy? Okay. I don't know anything about her. I know. How old is she? It says 26 or 21. She's 21. I looked that up. Okay. So, that's what... Okay, we got to get back to the Rolling Stone article. Okay. Is anybody still here? Put a music note in the comment section. Okay. So... It was very dramatic in a high school sort of way. Indeed, despite seeming like a perennial online celebrity, Bhad Bhabie is, in fact, just 21 years old. She went viral a few years back after she revealed her earnings on... Oh, she's got OnlyFans. Okay. Get your cash, baby. Get your cash. On OnlyFans, shortly after she turned 18, a whopping $57 million on OnlyFans. And you know what's so sad? If I started one, I wouldn't make $57. No, I wouldn't. For what? An uncensored elbow? Who'd care? Nobody would even give me $1. They wouldn't even, I mean, I think some people would feel bad. They'd be like, we won't look at the pictures, but we'll donate $1. That's what would happen if I started an OnlyFans. Baby, get your money. Get your money. Okay. $57 million. Damn. When I was growing up, people said you had to get... The camera stopped. When I was growing up, people told me, you know, they said you got to get college degrees and master's degrees and doctorates and pay your dues. No, you don't. You got to go on a talk show and say a few lines and start an OnlyFans, I guess. Do you ever think that OnlyFans is like, because you hear about these people that make like millions of dollars on OnlyFans. Do you ever think it's just going to like burn itself out at some point? Okay. Barker, for her part, is a teenager, which makes some of the more explicit claims in the song feel icky. In the same way, the P-word refrain and Not Like Us feels unsettling. I don't know that song. Is that a Bhad Bhabie song? Okay. And perhaps viral rap beef that teeters on the edge of going too far is the new language of our era. In the music video for Ms. Whitman, a Travis Barker lookalike, I did see this. He's like playing drums in the background. Looks just like Travis Barker. Lookalike plays drums while Bhad Bhabie besmirches their family name. She said something about the Kardashians in there and Kanye and all kinds of stuff. It's peak rap bravado of the 2020s sort, fueled by an insatiable hunger for drama online. Well, I mean, this is the thing. These women, I'm sure, hate each other, but they're like making bank off this. Both of these young women seem very good at keeping the internet's attention, so much so that one has to wonder about the nature of viral fame. Really, this whole enterprise of social media, how the whole, can I have a fight with somebody? Oh, that's the article? That's it? Could I have a fight with somebody? Let me research my notes. Okay. I want to have a fight with somebody on this level, but nobody would care. Who would I have a fight with? Okay, so let's go in now. I'm going to listen to this. I'm going to watch this Ms. Whitman part of this video, okay? Here, she gets, Gucci, Gucci, son. Thought you'd come back. She just called me a dumb, dirty B. Oh, she got a bikini on. Oh, that's a cute bikini. Gee. Sucked a D right out your A. What, girl? Huh? Oh, took a sister secondhand. She's shady. She got in. She read. She said, you ugly with... Oh, she threw in the Marc Jacobs thing. See, I had to do the... I wouldn't have known that. She said, you're ugly with no makeup. She's not. She's not ugly with... She said, keep my baby's daddy's mouth right out of your effing mouth. She a cuss. She has 25 cents for the cuss jar. I'm going to make $57 million. She is all over that guy that looks like her dad. What's she insinuating? She said, dyed your hair like me. I don't think they look anything alike at all. Did she dye her hair like her? I guess she... Oh, red. She had it red at one point. Alabama Barker did. She said those NFL boys did what? She said how you have a million bodies, but you ain't old enough to drink. Baby, you're just 21. It's not like you've been going out to the club and you're 36. Come on now. She does dancing, doing all this kind of stuff. Overdose on a vape. Is that something I should know? She called her a tramp. Damn, you a tramp, Alabama. I'm dumb enough to tell you anything. I wouldn't tell you what color socks I got on. She read. Oh, and then she's walking away in the parking lot. Oh, she let her have it. Okay, she let her have it. All right, now let's go in here. Let's watch this Alabama Barker crybaby video. This is her response to it. Let's get into this and see this. Okay. Okay, it's kind of shot the same way. It's like, oh, this is the ad. I'm on the ad. I don't know what this is about. Okay. She says you're an effing home wrecker. Oh, it's Bhad Bhabie's music in the background. She got hashtag Bhad Bhabie in it. Alabama sweetheart, listen, I got to tell you something, okay? I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? There are just some things that we have to know. I'm going to tell you something, okay? So, when I was in my freshman year at college, I took a drawing class, okay? I wanted to be an artist, all right? I got into three fashion schools, not fashion shows. I wanted to be an artist, okay? I could sew any pattern. I could sew from a sewing machine like nobody's business. That's a whole nother story. I decided to stay in Indianapolis because I was too scared to go away. But anyway, so I wanted to draw. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to go to art school, okay? I took this class. I think the book was called Drawing on the Left Side of Your Brain or something like that. We followed this. I had this hippie teacher. Her name was Suzanne. I loved her. Went over her house at the end of the semester with these two other girls in my class. We were all such good friends. She had the Nag Champa incense floating around and was showing us all her oil paintings, and we drank tea and things like that. We might have done a little bit more. But anyway, but we had so much fun. I loved that class. But baby, I couldn't draw. You didn't draw your hand, okay? First of all, you had to like hold your hand up and draw it. Oh my God. Let me just tell you, I kept that portfolio. I can remember, so we were in e-parking. My friend Heather back in the day, she would drive me to school. So I would like carry this parking lot in the middle of this portfolio in the middle of February, sliding around. She and I both have cigarettes we're holding on to while we're trying to make it to class at 8 a.m. from the e-parking lot all the way. It's like 5-10 city blocks, okay? I kept that portfolio of those drawings literally till about 2 months ago when I was cleaning out the basement. I was like, you need to throw this portfolio out, okay? There's just some things in life, like listen, I ain't gonna be a dream killer, okay? And you are definitely getting more views on your raps than I'm getting on this video. I can tell you that right now, okay? Because of who you are. But there are just some things in life that maybe we should know that we're not that we're good at. Like latch hook. I'm not good at latch hook. Need a point. Tried it. Always wanted to be crafty. Always wanted to draw and things like that. Baby, I don't think rapping's your thing. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just telling you right now. And already this is kind of lame. Like Danielle Bhad Bhabie, she got you beat, okay? If you don't have some lines in this to read her the house down, this is like a rap battle and I'm worried about you, okay? Okay, so this is what she's saying. She's saying, all these girls got bark, they ain't got no bite, they want to fight me. No, what you need to be doing is you need to be, don't you know how to read, girl? Okay, you children need to go back and watch Paris is Burning. You don't say stuff like, oh, she's got no bark. No, you need to read her, okay? I'd say something like, I don't know. Dropping her dad's name. She's doing it with her teeth. She said she didn't know he was her man. How could you not know he was her man when People magazine wrote a whole article about their whole relationship? She got blankets on her head. Are we at a music festival? This is Electric Forest? I'm confusion. They all do this butt thing, the twerking. These girls think they are like the female version of Biggie and Tupac back in the day. Oh, she's getting white girl wasted? All she's talking about is how much money she has, throwing money around. Okay. I better know some shit you ain't never known, your best friend. Your best friend and your, BD, baby daddy. Okay. They've been getting it on. Oh, she gonna put it in a song? Those are fighting words right there. Okay. Oh, she got 3 watches on. Oh, that's shade. That's kind of shade right there. It's all name dropping. All name dropping. Who wrote this for her? This is bad. This is not good. And it's not shady at all. Who wrote it? Does it say in here who wrote it? Oh, it's got the lyrics. Oh, I could have just read the lyrics right here. What are the end lyrics? Let's see. The things that you have lied about love, you don't want them to come out. Oh, God, bitch. I think I got a note like that in high school one time. That's why you blocked me, so I ain't even show him. You can't outdo the doer, bitch. Your best friend, but effed your baby daddy. I bet you didn't know that. She knows now. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if this was a rap battle, you lost. Okay, I'm telling you right now. You lost, honey. I'm sorry, but you tried it. You were bold, but baby, I don't know. It's time maybe to, I don't know. Enroll in the junior college or something, because this is not working for you. This rap career, I'm sure she made $57 million off this video alone. How many views is this? Let's see what people are saying in the comments. I'm kind of interested to see what people are saying in the comments. Let's see the top comments. Okay. Most people didn't know this song until Danielle answered. Says a lot. Right? That part right there. Imagine dissing someone for having a babysitter when you're 19 years old and you still have a nanny. Ooh. Oh, see, that's shade, girl. You can ask the people in the comments to write lyrics for you. That is shade. That is shade. Okay. Somebody said, honestly, thank you for waking up the old Bhad Bhabie. I missed her. Oh, they are all coming for her. Okay. Danielle's actually seen the real world, been on the streets, and truly no struggle. Her father walked out. Okay, I don't know. I'm not going to read all that because it's real sad, but I feel for her. Okay. Doing all that barking, but won't bite me. Meanwhile, Danielle has tried to fight you multiple times. Oh, they're going to fight? No, we don't like that. Lovers, not fighters. Okay, I didn't even know this diss track existed until Bhad Bhabie cooked you up for breakfast. These are the top comments. And dinner, sheesh. She made a whole diss track about bringing smoke, but she's still scared to turn on her TikTok comments. Is she had her TikTok comments turned off? No, because I read them the other night. Or did I? Does she not have her TikTok comments? Here, I gotta turn up my volume on my phone. Okay. Here, I'm gonna prove it to you right here. Look, Alabama Barker. I pulled it right up because I had it already programmed in. She have her comments turned off on her TikToks? No? What is she talking? What are they talking about? Oh! This creator turned off comments. Okay. Okay. Why is she turning off the comments? Oh, another one with no comments on. Oh, she does turn off her comments. Alabama, honey. Do they call you Bama? Bama Rush? That's a good nickname. I do not think that this is favoring you well. But you know what? You got your dad's money to hold back on. So that's okay. That's okay. Somebody said, thank you for waking the beast up again. Team Bhad Bhabie. I think Bhad Bhabie won this one. I do. I think she did. The problem is this. Okay, she made the one. Now, this is your response. Your response sucked. And now it's back in Bhad Bhabie's court. Okay, this is not looking good for you. This is not looking good for you. Okay, so I want to talk about, we listen to songs. I'll tell you my thoughts here in a second. I want to talk about this whole idea of cultural appropriation and this conversation that I had with my hairstylist today. So I was like, do you know who she is? And blah, 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 whatever. She's like, yeah, I know who she is. I was like, what do you think about her? She's like, I don't. I said, and I'm like, I know her daughter too. And I said, so what does, your daughter think of her? She goes, she doesn't. And I said, so what, and I want to make sure, because I took some notes, okay, so I would get this right. I said, are you offended by this cultural appropriation? And she said, what's she appropriating? And I said, what do you mean? And she goes, what's she appropriating? And she said, her take on it was, everybody is doing the lip liner for the fuller, or the Cupid's bow. They're doing the contouring the nose, and they all wear lace front wigs. She said the look that she's given reminds her more of drag queens in the early 90s. And when she said it, I was like, oh, she's so right. It's given drag queen in the 90s versus what people believe that black culture is. She's like, that's not what it is. And she goes, I said, so what would be like appropriation for you? Would braids be appropriation? She goes, braids would probably be appropriation for me. She said, the thing is, she said, like Bo Derek did it in the 80s with braids. She said, today it's a different thing. She goes, braids would feel like appropriation to me. She said, because the problem is that people don't understand is that most black women, and my stylist has braids, she said most black women wear braids to either grow their hair out or to keep their hair neat. It's easier that way. She said, that's why we have braids. It's not always a fashion statement or a look. And I said, well, what would you be offended by? And she said, What would be offensive to me is if she got a real tight perm and picked that stuff out into an afro, because those are the things that black women fought to have. Those are the things that black women fought to wear because we couldn't walk into workforces with a naturally grown afro and not be criticized for it. She's like, those are the things that I would have an issue with. She goes, what's also offensive to me is, she goes, that if I were in a club with her, with Alabama Barker, she said, people would assume that I should act like that before she does. She said, that's what would be offensive to me, is that people would expect that a black woman would act that way before she does. She goes, that's what's offensive to me. Then she sent me her group text with her friends, okay, which gets very heated. I'm not going to read all the heated parts of it, but it was interesting what these women said. They're all around her age. And one of her friends said, that's not black woman behavior necessarily. That's like hood behavior. And she said, and I hate it when any woman acts like that. There's no reason to represent. And her other friend said, no, they're clowns. They're mimicking a stereotype they've probably seen in media, not actual black women. Because they probably haven't been around enough of us to actually know anything about our culture. And her other friend said, nope, not offended. Not my dog, not my fight. Nor do I think they are trying to be black. They want the cultural capital, but they definitely don't want the repercussions. And I think that that is really, really interesting, you know, that whole conversation about it. And I think it does open this conversation of what do we think? It's not just about this beef between Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie. It's what they're representing. When I was talking to my friend about it today, I said, well, what would you, she's like, I have like friends of mine that, you know, dress like that and have their hair like that and things like that. She said, that's not what's offensive to me. And I said, so if your daughter walked in like that, she said, well, we would have a conversation about it. I said, well, would you tell her that she couldn't dress like that? She goes, no, I wouldn't tell her she couldn't dress like that if she was a grown adult. She said, I would ask her though, like, what are you wanting to represent when you dress that way? What are you trying to show the world and say by how you're dressing? She said, that would be the question that I would ask her, you know? So I thought it was an interesting conversation. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comment section below. As far as the Bhad Bhabie, Alabama Barker, I think maybe you've lived a little bit of a sheltered life and you need to learn how to read a little bit more, because when you play on the streets, you got to talk on the streets, and you don't do that, okay? And your rap. I don't know who wrote that for you. I don't know if your daddy wrote that for you while he was drumming, but it's not good, okay? It's not shady, and Bhad Bhabie beat you down, okay, with those lyrics. She got in several, and it's not good. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.